remember, but you and my wife may be fighting over Luigi. I think she might use Luigi, or she calls him Luigi.
Well, see, I love Bowser and I love Donkey Kong until I start losing, and then I start blaming their weight on why I lost.
Is it? I've never even used them, man. Does it make a difference? You think the weight? I
I
know it did in
don't
the older
know. I don't
games. It
know.
seemed like it did. Diddy Kong Racing, it does like crazy, but I don't know about
Uh-huh.
the Mario Karts. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing that's tough to get down is the GameCube Mario Kart Double Dash, where you got two people per
Mhm.
kart. That I
Yeah.
didn't like that because it's like when you swap characters, they hop and swap drivers anytime you want.
Right.
But you can hold two weapons because of it. Each one of them can hold a different weapon. But
Hmm.
I don't know how much that changes it. But anyway.
Daisy, I smell something. Shit in here. Oh gosh, shit right behind my chair. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Damn, that's funny.
Alright, men, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Going down.
Nasty ass shit behind my chair.
Man, I don't mean to laugh at you all the time, but when you say shit, it's hilarious to me. 'Cause it just sounds funny. Because you're like, shit. Yeah. I don't know. It's funny to me.
Shoot, y'all! I got my WWE 2K17 on.
Oh, yeah, nice.
When I play, the unlock on. Actually, you have this long story, and as you beat somebody, you unlock. Well, on this game, it's the first time it's ever been like
That one
this.
ricocheted.
At the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's 5 stars.
Locked and loaded.
As you do different moves and make the fans react to these moves, you gain points, and you'll get a 1 star, you'll get a 2 star, and you just keep doing stuff that you haven't done. If you do the same old moves over and over and over, well, the fans won't react to that. So, you want to make the fans react. And if you have a 5-star match, you get points for the stars. So, and when you win, you'll usually pick up about 6 to 7,000 points. If you get a 5-star match, it'll give you plus 8,000, and you buy the unlockables on here. So all the locked
Enemies got us
wrestlers
in
on
their
here,
sights.
you can buy them with your points. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah. So what I do, I play a 6-man tag. That's 3 people on each team, and I play elimination style. So when I beat the shit out of a guy, I pin him, and then it's 3 on 2. And then I knock another guy off that team, and then it's 3 on 1. And then I just have a ball with that last man. I just beat his ass.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That way I'm guaranteed my 3 stars.
Man, I feel bad, but I still haven't played that wrestling game you gave me. I want to.
Nice shot.
Now, a lot of
Ready
people
to fire.
A lot of I'm hearing so many people, especially internet people, they say the best wrestling games is of course Nintendo 64, and they ain't been worth for shit since. That is the falsest statement I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah.
The Nintendo 64 games was freaking awesome. I'd say they were the best games on that system.
They were the best of their time, right?
Yes, yes. And none better. I mean, at that time, oh my God, we wouldn't I wasn't expecting nothing to be that awesome.
They were awesome. WCW, NWO, and then Revenge, and then WrestleMania 2000.
And then they had No Mercy. I think it was part 2 to WrestleMania 2000.
Oh, I don't think I played that one.
So awesome.
I might have that one.
But they was all made by AKI and THQ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were so good.
Yep. They were, man. About once a year, me and my buddy Jeremy will get together and we'll play them wrestling games. The N64 ones.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, you know how sports games moves forward. They want the guys to look more realistic. Well, the wrestling games, they want you, about 3 years ago, they wanted the video game experience to be just like you was watching it on TV.
Right. I can see that.
They took, yeah. And the faces on these guys, man, they look just like they do on TV. I mean, just like the NBA games. And I can say the NFL games, but the NBA games are freaking awesome. Because if you know these basketball players, their tattoos is accurate, their face is accurate.
Damn.
I mean, you got 5 people on the team. That's 10 guys running up and down the court at one time, and they are absolutely perfect. You see the guys sitting on the bench over there. You'll see Kobe over there sitting on the bench, and his tattoos is on there perfect, and it just a little stuff.
Huh. I ain't played.
It makes all the... Yes, man. The sports games are beautiful these days.
Huh. The last basketball game I played was NBA Jam on Sega Genesis. the newest one I played.
Yes.
Now I play them on NES.
All right, men. We've got enemies in the area. You either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
But man, it's and they tried. Let's say Nintendo 64 games, okay? The guys had, if it was a power guy like the Big Show or something, he would have you big press slam moves, and basically all the big guys had the big press slam and the heavy move.
Yeah.
Well, all the little guys had like the little small wrestling moves. Well, these wrestling games these days, it follows the wrestlers' move list. I mean, like right now, I got Big Show in the ring, and everything he's doing is stuff that Big Show does in the ring. And it ain't no generic stuff. Everything he does is Big Show stuff.
Yeah.
And the pose buttons. There's 4 pose buttons, and the poses that he does is Big Show poses. I mean, everything is so accurate.
Right.
And a lot. And because it's so accurate, let's say it looked like okay, I'm fighting this little guy. You might not know him if you ain't watched it in years. Little old bitty guy. He's new to the scene. Probably been here about a year and a half. His name is Neville. Okay.
I don't know him.
Right. Now, see, I'm the Big Show. Let's say he gets a burst of good going, and he hits his finishing move on me. If this was Nintendo 64, if you hit a finishing move, it was over.
Yeah.
Well, see, it ain't like that on these. You got to work them down, and beat them down, and then hit your finishing move. And sometimes they'll still kick out late before the 3 count.
Damn. It's a little more realistic, I guess. Huh?
Yes, very realistic. It's awesome. And, of course, wrestling these days is PG. It ain't like the Steve Austin and The Rock era.
Oh, really?
So you got to go into options and turn the blood on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's PG these days. You can get away with words like bitch if it's like 1 an hour or something like that. You can say ass. There's a couple other words you can say. Damn.
Damn, I
But
didn't know
you
that,
can't-
man.
Yeah, yeah. It's been PG. Well, see, the owner of the company, Vince McMahon, his wife Linda was running for governor, or something. No, she was running for Senate. She was running for Senate up there in Connecticut. So when
Okay.
she did that, she politics for like 2 years for the upcoming election. Well, they went PG. So
okay.
they can't say, well, look at this product that their family's putting on TV, you know. Well, when they went PG, John Cena was getting big in wrestling, and they started doing all these Make-A-Wish things for
We've
these
got
sick
enemies
kids, you know.
incoming. Either take them out or capture their
And
base.
man,
Let's go.
John Cena, he's like Hulk Hogan of the '80s, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't a bigger name than Cena in wrestling in the last 15 years. And when Cena come along, he got so big. Well, then the company started getting sponsors, and Coca-Cola sponsors them, and about 25 other people sponsors them. Well, you can't have a product that's putting on this wild ass stuff and Coca-Cola sponsoring them, you know. So if they went from PG, they would lose probably 3/4 of their sponsors, and that's legit money coming in a month, you know.
Right.
So it's a money-making business. So you want to stay PG as long as it's working.
Yep. I tell you right now, I'm probably gonna be hungover tomorrow. Dude, I tell you what, I don't know if Tail told you, but it's been over a week ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was playing, and you didn't get on, and I've been playing for a while, and Tail got on kind of late, and he was wanting to play, and I kept playing Destiny with him a whole bunch, and I finally told him, I said, Tail, you should have played with me earlier. I didn't have too much to drink to play this game. And that dude laughed at me. Man, he laughed at me. I told him that. I thought that was funny. Dude, he was laughing at me the other day when Jesse was playing. And I said, what's up, J.E.? I don't know what that means, but he was like, this motherfucker. I'm like, I don't know what it means. He was like,
That was so funny. Jesse's so funny like that, though.
He told me to say it, so I remembered it like from a long time ago. I said, next time he gets on, I'm calling him that. I did too.
The J.E. thing, it come from this. Okay, well, when Jesse's talking about himself, when he's kind of arguing with you, he was like, not Jessie. He'll spell his name out. He'd spell his name out. And he said
awesome.
something, I said, well, and I got pissed one night at him, and we were playing Destiny doing a strike, and we couldn't beat it. That's probably a nightfall. We couldn't beat it. Every time we'd get close, somebody would die. And we was just fighting, just fussing back and forth. I mean, hardcore fussing. And I said, well, my God, we wouldn't be losing if J.E. would get his ass something up. And he sat there and got quiet for a minute. He said, J.E., huh? But, yeah, that's what he always does. He always spells his name out.
I see why Tail was.
J-E-S-S-I-E.
Yeah. That's why Tail was tripping, because he was cracking up. He's like, this motherfucker. No, he didn't. I was like, I don't know what I did.
When Jesse, he liked that J.E. stuff, and I said, this motherfucker right here, he's so cool, he dropped 3/4 of his name.
Damn.
He ain't even Jesse no more, he's J.E.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's funny.
Man, and you said something the other day, you said y'all just giggling? Man, that's what we do. That's what we do. That shit, we'll laugh at shit that happened 3 years ago.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah. Man, I wish old Jesse would play more. I've only played with him like 3 times now. And I play with y'all a ton.
Oh, man. This little bastard, I had my finishing move on this guy, and he come in and broke up the count.